Welcome to Shom Machshava on the Daf. She responds to Lui Nishma Asayim Yaakov Shalom and Leah Basitzchok. We're holding Bo Basra Daf Yud Zayin. The Gemara in Amud Aleph towards the end of the first parak says, Toner Rabon Arbo Mesu Be'etyo shel Nachash. There's 4 that died because of the Etyo of the Nachash. V'heiluhem, who are they? Binyamin, Ben Yaakov, Amram, Avi Moshe, Yisha, Avi David, V'chilov ben David. Rashi explains, what is Etyo shel Nachash? It was Batzasa shel Nachash, Kloimar, Lo hayu re'uyim lamos. They were not supposed to die. Ela shenigzer gzeres miso al kol toldoiso shel adam harishon Batzasa shel Nachash. Because of the eights, because of that device of the Nachash, that's why all the children of Adam Harishon die, and that's why everybody dies, even the ones that don't deserve to die. So Pashup Shat, the understanding is that these 4 did not do any averis. They didn't do anything wrong, and really, Alpi, what they did, they were not supposed to die, but they're part of the Malach of the world, which is called Etyo shel Nachash. Rav Tzadok, he speaks about this concept of Etyo shel Nachash in several places in his Sfarim. I did a quick search to see how many times the words Etyo shel Nachash appear in Rav Tzadok Sfarim, and it came out that he mentions it 224 times. In the Mahalach, he says, there's a similar Mahalach in all these places, that Etyo shel Nachash doesn't mean that the people that died did not deserve to die. They did deserve to die, but they died because of the Nachash. Meaning, explains to Tzaddik HaKohen, when the Nachash caused the Aveira, he caused the Adam Harishon, caused Chava, the children of Adam Harishon, to have Zuama, to have this dirt. What is this dirt? What is the Zuama? The Zuama is that a person always enjoys an Olam Hazeh. It's impossible, or almost impossible, for one not to have some enjoyment which is his own personal enjoyment. The highest level to get to an Olam Hazeh is what is similar to what Rebbe says in Ksubis. They picked up his hands, Kapei Mala, and says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you know I did not enjoy this world at all. So says Rav Tzadok, what the Nachash caused Chava and the children of Adam Harishon is to have a natural tendency to have a self-indulgent enjoyment in this world. And the highest tzaddikim, in the most pure ruchni state possible, when a person is in the highest level of spirituality, so then there's no self-enjoyment. Everything is l'shem shamayim. But to get to that level, you can get to in this world. That's what it means, ein tzaddik asher setoi v'lo yechto. There's never a tzaddik which is pure, 100% pure with no self-indulgence at all. It doesn't mean that he doesn't do a chet, doesn't do an aveira. There are many tzaddikim that did not do averis. But even the biggest tzaddik has a little bit of self-enjoyment. And he brings an example from Yishai, that from a medrash that says that when Yishai had David says on that, which means there's some self-enjoyment. Every human being has that. That's the normal way. But even the biggest tzaddikim in the world that are poirish with Olam Hazeh, they have something that still they take from Olam Hazeh. And Rav Tzadok has a tzidkas tzaddik, that this, to enjoy something which is mutter, there's no history here at all. That's called klipas noiga. Klipas noiga means there's some things, davar harishus, no mitzvah to do it, but it's also not an aveira. That middle part, the ultimate goal is to take that and make that into kodesh, make that into a mitzvah as well. And the Etyo shel Nachash is that the Nachash caused the heavy human being in his body, his guf, his physical being, has some enjoyment they cannot take away. So therefore, and here we add with the Shlo writes, that the reason we have Misa is not a punishment, but in order for a person to be able to get to Olam Haba, to the full pure level of Ruchni as possible, he needs to let the Neshama and Guf separate, the Guf decompose in the Aretz and be reconstructed. You cannot have the Guf the way it is right now in Olam Haba. So that's what it means, Etyo shel Nachash. Even the biggest tzaddik that they do no aveira, he still dies because in him there's something that doesn't give him the ability to be purely ruchni. And these are the 4 shemesu be'etyo shel Nachash, the 4 that died not because they did anything wrong, but because they weren't pure ruchni. That's what the Nachash caused. Anyone who wants to join the Shel email list to WhatsApp group, please email shalmachshava@gmail.com.